Hello, personal channel of mine. I'm coming at you. How many months post-op am I? I had surgery on January 19th, 2015 with Dr. Jess Ting in New York, New York. It is now September 14th. Essentially 8 months post-op. Whoa. And I recently saw my doctor for a checkup, so I can talk about what we talked about. Here we go. I am 8 months post-op. I usually never sit down because I get really self-conscious about it, but yeah, this is my chest. I'm gonna crack my back because it fucking hurts a lot. Yeah, this is my chest, 8 months post-op. It's changed a lot. I think the swelling has gone down immensely. The scars have faded a little bit. They're not as raised and they're not as red. I personally like my left side better. My right side, I was talking about this with my surgeon, has a little extra. My left side has like a dimple right here, whatever. I'm not too fussed about that. But yeah, this is it. I would stand up, except I have a freaking toe injury right now, so this is really the extent of what you're gonna see. I'm still insecure about the fact that my nipples are under my incisions. My eye just wants to see them above because it's just what they want. I talked to my surgeon about a revision. He was telling me that we could do multiple things, really. Like, one, I want this nipple resized a little bit. He said I could resize this one. I don't know if it necessarily needs it, but I guess if I'm going for it, why not? He said he would take out the extra that's on this side a little bit, and he said that also while doing that, he could do like a scar revision, basically like remove the top of this scar and then close it again so it could heal thinner. And then he said while he's at it, since I am uncomfortable about my nipples, he said he could kind of like give it a lift and then like maybe raise them a little bit. And that would make me a lot happier if they were raised, even if they're not over, like if they were just a little bit higher up, that would make me more comfortable. I asked him if I could move them and put them on top, and he said no. Do I know why? No, because I'm not a surgeon. I do want to seek a second opinion for a revision, but I don't know. First of all, I need to heal my freaking toe. Like, I cannot have surgery again. I've been out of work a lot this year. I think the soonest I would even have a revision would be next, like a year post-op. So sometime in January or after January, but definitely not before January of 2017. So yeah, I mean, it's in the future. I have time to think about it. I have time to plan. I was thinking about seeing Dr. Paul Weiss in New York to get a second opinion. Ideally, like my dream person to get a revision from would be Dr. Raphael in Plano, Texas. That's like, oh my god, I would be so happy to do that. But I don't know how I would get there. I don't know. I just don't know. It's not something I have the means of doing right now. They look like they're in a good spot. I think it's just like the illusion of the scars being above or something, or like if I slouch, you can see this extra pocket, or like a little bit right here, but mostly here. But you know, nobody's chest is perfect, and that's what I'm telling myself. Nobody comes out of surgery with 100% what they wanted, with 100% what they expected, and if they do, then damn, I am jealous of your experience, and that is very rare. You know, I guess I shouldn't say nobody. I'm sure some people do, but I certainly didn't, and I know a lot of folks who also didn't, regardless if it was the procedure they expected or not. So, like, I try to keep myself calm about that, and I try to, you know, remind myself of the really awesome things about this procedure, which, like, as you can see, the scars are they're not that long. Like, if I were to have regular double incision, it would probably have started here and, like, ended here. And that's a lot longer of a scar than just this. So, and I feel comfortable wearing like any kind of shirt that comes down here, and you know, not being able to see my scar, which is really cool. And something that other people said in the Top Surgery Show and Tell is that, like, not that cis or whatever people know that scars here necessarily means trans. You know, like, I'm sure tons of people don't know that. But I guess with media attention and whatnot, maybe more people know that. And so with having my scars here, like, it's kind of ambiguous why I had them. Like, I did notice people staring at me on the beach with them, but I think they were like, did that dude have heart surgery or something? I don't know. It's just like, they're kind of in a more ambiguous spot where it's not necessarily, it doesn't necessarily look like a trans surgery just because it's so uncommon in the trans community. But, you know, overall, I'm really happy with my results, and I'm happy with how my body's healing. I'm trying to be nice to myself. I'm trying to not be too hard on myself while it's obviously still healing. It's only been 8 months. And, but yeah, so that's my update for you. Yoga has really been helping my back a lot because I'm still having back problems. And it's been really good for my mind, too. So, like, even when I sit back like this, it's like, it does look like my nipples are kind of in the right place. It's so hard. It's like, depending on how I sit, I have different feelings about it, and it's just really hard to tell, I think, because what do you call it? I have the illusion of seeing these scars above, which makes it really difficult to see if it looks natural or not, and I don't know if I've gained enough muscle to, like, see my pecs come through, so I can't really tell where they are, and I can't really tell. To me, it feels like they end, like, right here, so it might be just a tiny bit too low, but I guess time will tell as I continue to develop out of this preteen body, and, you know, like, that looks more natural to me, but, like, the heck do I know? I don't know. I photoshopped some photos. That's what I was about to say. I photoshopped my scars out. So I tried to see if I erased them, would my nipples look like they were in the right place, so I wouldn't have this illusion of scars on top. And it looks pretty natural. It looks maybe ever so slightly low, but pretty natural. So yeah, I'll put them in here and let me know what you think. Whether there's a way to move them on top, or if I just could do like a lift of some sort. I guess either I would be happy with. I just would like them to be slightly higher. When I do this, I'm just like, then I'm happy where they are. Like, and it looks more natural. I don't know. I'm just being very redundant. I'm like, it looks natural, it doesn't look natural, it looks natural, it doesn't look natural, but that's literally what it's like to live in my head right now and to, like, try to observe what's going on. As far as treatment, I'm using silicone scar tape, and also a Dr. Palmer's cocoa butter, what's it called? Cocoa butter, it's not a cream, it's like a, I forget the word, but it's more, it feels like coconut oil in a way that it's solid to the touch, but then once you start rubbing it in and it comes in contact with your body heat, then it just, like, melts to oil. I don't know what the name of the thing is, but that's what I'm using. I didn't really spend that much time at the beach this summer because I was so worried about scars and the sun damaging them. So, I mean, it was an incredible summer of being able to wear t-shirts and tank tops comfortably, but I didn't go to the beach nearly as much as I thought I would be post-op because I was just really nervous and anxious about scarring. So, I mean, depending on when I get a revision, or if I get a revision, everything is so tentative right now. I'm really just thinking out loud. But I'm excited to spend more time at the beach next summer, I hope. And if not, if I do get a revision, then I'll be happy to get a revision. I like my results, I really do, and I'm so grateful I was able to get surgery and that my insurance covered it. Like, that's huge. But I do still have bad days of feeling like I did not consent to this procedure, and it's a really shitty feeling to feel like something happened to your body that you didn't know was happening. That's terrible. And yeah, like I said, ideally, I would love to see Dr. Raphael. I would love to see him. Oh my god. So, for a second opinion, I mean, and what he would recommend. So, yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I know it's been a while. I'll try to post more regularly. I've been getting anxious to make videos lately. I don't know why. But hopefully that stops, and I feel better, and I can keep y'all updated, because I don't know if you know it, but if you do comment and say nice things, like, it really makes my day. Like, I'm not even kidding. It makes me so happy. It just makes me feel like part of a community, which is what I want. And I want you to feel that way too. So thank you for existing and watching. I love you guys. I really do. And I'll see you next time.